What's up, guys? Chandler here with Rise Magic. It's been exactly 7 days since I last talked to you. Today, a lot of weird stuff's going on in the world, so I'm just gonna show you some cool things. In fact, let me grab them real quick. So it was this one and this one. So these two decks were given to me at an event I went to in New York City with Grant a couple of weeks ago, like a few weeks ago, end of February type range. I'm in Texas right now, and my friend Nick Stumphauser is in Atlanta. Grant lives in New York, but not New York City, like upstate New York. So my friend Joe Pfeiffer, the MMA fighter, was fighting in Philadelphia. So we all flew into Philadelphia, meet up there to go to his fight, and then we drove up to New York City for this YouTube event where Cartamundi and United States Playing Card Company were, because just some inside info if you guys don't already know this, Cartamundi is like, big company, and they actually bought United States Playing Card Company, and it was like some party where everyone was at, and I forget what exactly it was called. Oh wait, I got a coaster from it. I took a coaster. This thing, it was a thing in New York City. It was really cool. We were invited to it. I went there with Nick. The Orbit crew was there. Lots of famous magicians were there. It was a really cool event. We got to meet a lot of people we've only talked with online. It was cool hanging out with Chris Brown, Orbit Brown, Chris Ramsey, Xavier Spade, like all those people were there. It was really cool to see them all in person. But where I got these decks is when we were walking out of the event space, they handed us this box, and I was like, that's a cool looking box. And when you look inside of it, you got these two decks, and it's been like almost a month at this point, and I haven't opened it yet. So I figured, why not open it right here? Now, the reason I feel like this might be the most rare deck of 2020, this is an assumption, I could be wrong, but only the people at this event got these cards. I don't really even know what the cards look like. I know nothing about them. Let's pop them open together. Get a little quarantine smell in. So I'll give you a taste what the box looked like right here, right? Get this nice little wax seal, and then when you open it up, you have the two decks sitting inside, waiting to be opened. A nice little globe artwork. So let's take these things out. I feel like I'll open the bicycle one first because I'm most curious as to what is inside of this. I'll do some cardistry ASMR for you junkies out there. By the way, in the cardistry ASMR videos when I struggle getting this tab open, part of that's to be funny, but actually most of the time I really do struggle getting it open. Yeah, I'm using a knife for this. Got a nice metallic black finish. 2020 celebration, that's what we were at. Pretty exclusive right here. Also, side note, if you haven't seen one of our old videos, which is actually how to open up a pack of playing cards, a great way to do this tab, this seal right here, is you take your nail and press it down so that the sticker's stuck to it, and then you can just take a playing card you don't really care about, like a Joker or something like that, and you can basically pop the seal like that. And then, obviously, when you pop it open here, you're gonna wanna get that new deck smell. It's very intense. All right, I have no idea what these look like. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, so they're actually black and red. Not what I was expecting at all. So it looks like a completely normal bicycle deck on the faces, right? So all normal, and then on the back, it's just your normal bicycle design, but red and black. Two jokers, except this joker is a little bit special. The 2020 celebration deck. So that's what makes this deck so rare, is I'm pretty sure you can only get this if you went to the 2020 celebration like I did. And then your two ad cards. You get one double backer. Oh, and then you have this, which talks about the merger of Cartamundi and United States Playing Card Company. All right, let's take these puppies for a spin. All right, so that is the Bicycle 2020 Celebration deck. Kind of odd looking. I don't know how I feel about it, but it does look kind of cool and flourishing because when you're twirling the packets, it's like white on one side and red on the other, so it kind of like flashes white and red. That's kind of cool. But I guess the really cool part about it is that not too many people have this, but I do. All right, let's see what the other deck is. It says United on top. All right, deck 2. The box on this thing is beautiful. I love blue, obviously, and the gold foil just looks incredible. Looks like we got some wording in a different language. If you know what that means, comment down below. This one, as you can see, has a pull tab like in the middle. Actually, extremely easy to access. So sorry to interrupt the ASMR here, but this is actually really cool. So this deck is just as rare as the other one too. It's to celebrate the merger of Cartamundi buying United States Playing Card Company. But the inside deck here is sealed too. And it's got some special wording on it. I'll read to you guys here in a second. So these first two cards say, this deck was conceived to celebrate the acquisition of the United States Playing Card Company, parentheses USPC, by the Cartamundi Group on the 31st of December 2019 and the 50th anniversary of the Cartamundi Group. And both of these say that. And then there's some more wording on the back about the symbolism of the deck, which I'll read to you right now. This deck design contains symbolic value that highlights the notability of this event. Interlocking circles represent perfection and unity, wholeness and infinity. The reef knot symbolizes an agreement or an unbreakable bond. A compass guides people in the right direction, always looking forward. The foundation is the symbol of joy, peace, and a new flow of creative energy. Next card says, the poppy flower is the national flower of Belgium. It has a strong historical value and also stands for empowerment. Kentucky goldenrod is the Kentucky state flower and embodies growth and good luck. Despite its tiny size, this little spirit is remarkably strong. In group, they demonstrate an immense willpower to reach their goals. The honeybee is one of the Kentucky state animals. The hive symbolizes community, brightness, and power. Follow the bee to discover your new destination. I actually really think all that symbolism is cool, and the back design is incredible. Just look at this foil and how it glows. Really, really beautiful stuff on all the cards. And you also are gonna have custom faces as well, like this Ace of Spades. And as you can tell, all the black cards, the spades and the clubs, are this dark blue, something I really like. And I haven't even looked through these yet. The court cards have this reflective gold foil on them. That is super cool. And then we have the Ace of Hearts here, which also is just in that gold, looking incredible. These two Joker designs with the compass, as explained on those two cards. And these are definitely printed on a much softer stock than the previous bicycle cards I just unboxed. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's just definitely a different material that the card is made out of. Not really sure what it is, but it feels really, really good. They spring ridiculously easy. Like, I am barely pushing on these. They just flow off the hand. These really might be my favorite cards of 2020. I'm gonna have to ask somebody what material these are made out of that makes them so different, but they're so soft. These things feel like they've been broken in for 2 years without getting dirty at all. It's incredible, like springs, everything like that is just so effortless. They faro, friffle, cascade perfectly. And I really do just open these when you guys see me unbox them. Like I just opened them and they're already just incredible. They're so soft. I'm gonna text my friend Kevin Yu, the playing card expert, and figure out what's up with these cards and what makes them so different so I can put the information right here. All right guys, so that is it for these two extremely rare decks. I'm gonna be completely honest and give you my honest thoughts. I was a little bit disappointed by this. It's just a bicycle deck with the red and black designs. It's a cool memory, but let me tell you that this was cool. But this deck blew me out of the water. It's got that incredible reflective gold on the hearts and diamonds, and it just feels so soft. I wanna know what they did with it. I mean, you guys already know at this point, but this one's gonna sit on my desk when I'm editing videos just fiddling with cards. This deck is so cool. I mean, seriously, look at the box here. So hopefully I can find a way to get this to show up, but this box actually has a map of the world embossed on the inside of it. That's the best angle I can get of it right there. It extends all the way inside of the box. So that's just absolutely incredible attention to detail. I'm blown away by that deck. Side note, a couple quick things before I say goodbye that I want to address. We just hit 200,000 subscribers on this channel. Now, for the longest time, my goal was 100,000. We're gonna hit 100,000. And the fact that we've doubled that up literally blows my mind. I think it almost hit me harder than 100,000 because it happened so quick. We just hit 100,000 2 months ago and we're already here. What? Huge thank you to all you guys who are just now finding our videos. Blows my mind the support that you've given us. It's just, starting a YouTube channel was literally my dream. And I was like, I'm gonna go till I get 100,000 no matter what. And now it's like, wow. This is actually growing to something really, really big, and it's just awesome. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to prove to you guys that your subscription was worth it and really continue to make really cool stuff. One thing I wanted to address really quick is the viral nature of some of our Cardistry ASMR videos we've been putting up. I mean, I think like 4 of them now have surpassed 2 million views, which is just wild. The really cool thing about the ASMR videos is that Cardistry ASMR 3 is actually the most viewed Cardistry YouTube video of all time, which blew my mind when I realized that. The most viewed Cardistry video on YouTube is a Rise Magic video. Absolutely mind-blowing. So we obviously have to keep on making these ASMR videos, but we're not gonna become an ASMR channel. I don't wanna become famous for making ASMR videos. I wanna be famous for making really good YouTube videos that are entertaining, that you guys enjoy. So I just don't wanna do ASMR, but I'm definitely thinking maybe do them like what? Once a month? Does that sound cool to you guys? Because I know I'm talking to the true OG fans. If you're this late in the video that care about this channel like I do, it's like, don't want to make them every week. Don't worry, I'll never do this. This won't become an ASMR channel, but I feel like doing them once a month is kind of healthy because those videos blow up so big consistently that so many, like hundreds of thousands of new eyes are seeing Cardistry for the first time, which is so cool. Hope you guys are all staying safe during the pandemic. If you want some additional Rise Magic entertainment, I made a best of Rise Magic playlist. I'll leave that link below and check out last week's video where we had a fun paper airplane building competition. All right, let me know about all the stuff I just said at the end of this video in the comments below. Because if you're watching this late, you actually care about what I'm saying and stuff, so I would love to hear feedback. You guys know I read and reply to as many comments as possible. So please drop them down below. Give me a thumbs up for these cool rare decks, and I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe out there.